Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dhammam saranang gacchāmi, Sangham saranang gacchāmi. Spend the second day in this Lumpini, the birthplace of Lord Buddha. You can see that now the villagers, the government of Nepal is putting a lot of focus to recreate this place, a spiritual place, and to bless the world. The Lord Buddha, the name Buddha means light. So this is a place where light emerges from the ground. It means that light from the whole universal domain is being noticed some 2,600 years ago by human intellect, human eyes, human feeling, and human ego. Luckily, we still have preserved the spot where we can always remember that auspiciousness of light. Buddha, or light, is beyond conceptual, beyond any human understanding or concept. It's the direct experience of the experiencer, experiencing and experience. That's how much you can, or we can, put in words. Still, it's beyond words. You know yourself when you gain that light. At Lumpini, yesterday I was walking with some Itipiso mantra. I feel uplifting, I feel growth. So I shared this with my human friends around the world. I hope you all come and visit my channel, Dharma Living, so we can vibrate Itipiso or bliss in our own awareness. I had a vision about how to share with you today the 4 levels of life, which you probably have heard it before, but we just have to remind each other again and again. The gross level, which everyone knows, the level of the senses, the eyes, the ear, the nose, the mouth, the touch. That's 5 channels, come from 5 elements, which we are very familiar with. And all this scientific study, they also want to know where these 5 elements come from. They come from the 6 taste. We taste, we smell, we feel. And then these 6 tastes come from this 3 element called the ego, the mind, and the intellect. That create the 2nd levels of our life. We feel, we visualize, we remember things. That's the 2nd level of life. Deeper than that, the 3rd level is very sublime level, because you don't deal with your ego, your mind, intellect, so you become existence. You become pure existence. We call celestial level. It's there in you. You just know how to find out, and you just learn how to live that value, unbounded freedom of pure consciousness. Celestial is more you than the senses, more you than the intellect and the ego, because that's where you come from. And yet, you're not aware of it. celestial is very sublime, and because then your perception, when you live a celestial life, your perception become unbounded. Your appreciation deeper than the taste, or the sight, or the hearing, or the smell, or the touch. It's become more. The word celestial means almost like divine. You feel the divine, you taste the divine in food, you hear the divine in the sound, you smell the divine in the smell, and you touch the divine from your touch, like that. Children who are born from a very pure family, they have immediately experienced that. So become children, that means become more simple, simplest, innocence. And then the absolute level, the fourth level, is the ultimate, the unified value of everything. You call unity, consciousness, or knowledge, or Ved, or Atma Gyan, Brahma Gyan, whatever name you call. In Buddhism, it's like sunyata, emptiness. Bodhisattva is that level. So I just want to share with you every day some experience, some feelings, some perceptive reality. If you have any question, please write to me on the email, or go to my channel and absorb the depth of the wisdom. I wish you all peace within. Your individual peace is where the world peace is. Be peace of yourself. Jai Guru.